Welcome to episode, that's a little bit loud, isn't it? Welcome to episode 187 of the Ben Briggs podcast. I am Ben Briggs. It is Tuesday, people. Tuesday, the 16th of February, 2021. And, yeah, sorry if it's a bit loud. I've been fucking around with the levels. Trying to get everything right, but hopefully it sounds a little bit clearer, but just a little bit loud, so I'm gonna have to fucking adjust my mic technique, can I? It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, people. I am been up bright and early this morning doing a bit of fucking gardening. When I say by gardening, I mean clearing the cat shit up from my garden, because I left like probably about a 30 centimetre bit that I was going to plant some shit in, and literally a cat has done that for me. Oh, fucking hell. They are relentless around here, the fucking cats, and seem to want to use my garden as the local fucking shit parlour. So, yeah, so I've been doing that this morning, clearing up, and I left a little 30 centimetre bit basically without any cocktail sticks on, because I was going to plant some shit plants in there just to make it look all right, and that has sadly been abused, people. My garden is being raped on a regular basis by cat shit, so I've had to clear that fucker up today. Anyway, I have no idea how this sounds, because for some reason I have adjusted the levels on here so it's a little bit clearer, but I have no idea how it sounds, even though I've got headphones on, because it sounds all right through the headphones, but I can see it's like possibly a little bit louder than it should be. But we'll see. This is the wonderful thing about podcasting, people. You make a few changes and everything goes to shit. Anyway, I hope your week's going well so far. Mine, as I say, has been consumed by cat shit this morning and tidying up. I'm still trying to organise a lot of stuff here and get stuff together, because Briggs Towers may be changing. We may be amalgamating with another towers at some point. So I've got to think about what I need to keep, what I don't need to keep, and stuff like that. But we'll see. Anyway, it's early days. Briggs Towers is not on the market yet. So talking of, it will be summertime I do this. Talking of the summer, he says, tenuously thinking of a link and then inserting it. This is something that's apparently this is something that caught my attention, because apparently all the kids out there, man, they're all stressed out, aren't they? All these little kids who haven't. Oh man, I haven't been able to go to school. I'm so stressed out. I remember thinking that when I was a kid as well. I can't go to school. If only they did school on Saturday and Sundays, I used to think for myself, I would be less stressed by. I mean, is this not just a wishy-washy thing where we're trying to get some sort of like projecting our own insecurities on children now? Is this not it? This is the call, apparently, a call for summer of play. There's been a call for summer of play to help English pupils recover from COVID-19 stress, not any other country. Wales and Scotland, in this great amalgamated nation of ours, their kids are fine, they're dealing with it fine. But English kids, this is said, experts in child development who in no way are trying to create a job for themselves and create work for themselves, are calling on the government to support a summer of play. I don't know what they usually do in the summer, these kids. I remember when I was a kid, summer holidays. I know this is going back, jumpers for goalposts and all that sort of thing. Bit of a flashback for the Fast Show there. I remember when I was a kid, that's all we used to do all summer anyway. Play out, wasn't it? You know, I know, you know, like kids have got computer games and stuff like that now. We had very shit computer games compared to today. when I was a kid. I had a Spectrum Plus 2, which was fucking tape loading. And you used to put a tape in, and it used to seem like it took an hour for it to load, and you had that wink, wink when it was like fucking loading up, and all the screen would be like a sort of like test card going mental. There'd be like brightly coloured like pixels on there, although there wouldn't, because at that point, I think when I had that, I initially only had a black and white TV in my room. Oh no, that's taking it back. Everything you watched felt slightly sort of like film noir, even EastEnders or something like that. It added a certain amount of gravitas to every dramatic scene you ever saw. Grange Hill for me was a fucking, it was almost like Casablanca. Yeah, so we had computer games like that, and I know like kids, we used to play on computer games and stuff, but you used to play outside, play football, and fucking play tracking around the estate, where you'd be like tracking people around the estate and stuff like that, or skateboarding outside. It wasn't the same sort of, it's not like California skateboarding. Basically, we used to just sit on a skateboard and go down a hill on it, and then trek up to the top of the hill and go down again, sometimes in twos. Want to be sitting one side on a skateboard, you drape your legs over the other side, and then you get somebody to push you down the hill. Great days, man, great days. Well spent. When you look back and you think, I should have really thought about learning a musical instrument or something like that, something that could have followed me through life completely, rather than just, kicking a ball against a wall, or, tracking people around the estate to the limits of the estate where you were allowed to go, because I had a very worried mother who, to all intents and purposes, thought I was going to get kidnapped every time I left the house. Dear. So this is, instead of extra lessons to catch up on summer school and longer school days, these people have said that children should be encouraged to spend the coming months outdoors, being physically active and having fun with their friends. Here's a fucking news flash for these child development people. Kids don't want to fucking do that these days. All they want to do is sit in front of a computer screen. They don't fucking need to do that. They can sit in front of a computer screen and be part of their fucking group without even leaving the house, just shoveling food in their mouth all the time, and getting bigger and bigger as their eyes like slowly get worse and worse. That's what kids want these days. They don't want to go out and do exercise on bikes when it's cold and rainy and fucking shit. And parents don't want them to do that anyway, because you can see them in that fucking room. Just make sure that the only dangers now is being groomed online by some fucking gamer, pretending like 40-year-old gamer who's like got his dead mother in a chair opposite him, and he's pretending to be an 11-year-old boy. That's it. And in that case, you can just switch it off. Psychologists have reported behavioural changes in some children following the first lockdown last year. After months of isolation from friends, some struggled to share and play together. Isn't that kids anyway? Isn't that the thing like you get with kids anyway? You get that kid, don't you, who doesn't want to share anything or anything like that, and they're the ones who become the controlling fucking boyfriend or girlfriend when they're older, aren't they? That's a parenting issue, not a fucking going out and, teachers reported more fights and fallings out, and Ofsted observed a worrying drop in physical fitness. Yeah, I'd say that's true. Let's have a little bit of tea. Does this mean adults get to play out in the summer as well? Don't we need a little bit of this rather than, I know adults, like at the minute, they're fucking loving going for a walk, aren't they? But do we not get to do a bit of skateboarding or BMXing or cycling this summer? Can we do that as well? I don't know, people. So, yeah, basically, these child development people have come up with the revelatory news that kids staying indoors are putting on weight and becoming more insular. Holy fucking shit. How many degrees did that take to fucking work that fucker out? As the government draws up its latest education catch-up plans to be, are they really going to be that far behind? I can see, like, people doing their A-levels and shit. Yeah. But kids at the age of, like, 10, 11, 9, what have they missed out on? A couple of pictures made out of fucking macaroni and, history about the First World War where they could watch a fucking documentary and just fucking catch up on it. That's how I keep myself educated, people. Keep them documentaries coming in. This spring and summer should not be filled with extra lessons. Lessons. The letter says children, teachers and parents need time and space to recover from the stress that the past year has placed them on. I'll be the first to say this, right? I know there's a lot of people out there going, hey man, it's so stressful. I feel so stressed. I'm anxious. I don't want to leave the house. I don't know what. I fucking loved it. I have fucking loved it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll say it again. I have fucking loved it. It's been all right. I haven't had to fucking go anywhere I don't want to do, don't want to go to. I haven't had to do anything I don't want to do because I've got the excuse of, it's not really that safe. So for somebody who's a lazy fuck like me and just like staying in, watching documentaries and doing podcasts, it's fucking ideal. It's fucking ideal. Bring it on. Bring on the next wave. That's what I say. Bring it on. Throw a few more corpses into a furnace just so I can stay in my fucking house surrounded by all the shit that I like and I don't have to go out that often. I'll venture out occasionally, but during the winter months, essentially, I've hibernated. I am living the life of a fucking bear at the moment. I sleep when I want to sleep. I eat when I want to eat. If I need to go out for stuff, I go out for stuff. But essentially, I stay indoors, raising my cubs. Dear. Let's have a little bit more tea. Hang on. Yeah, so I don't think it's been that bad. I would have fucking dreamed for this when I was a kid. You don't have to go to school. You've got all your shit around you at home, and you can still go out and play now if you want to. But yeah, I don't think they've really missed out on that much. Everybody says it's going to be. Everyone's going to blame this, right? Every single parent in the world is going to blame this if their kid turns out to be a fucking thicko. They're going to blame it on this. Do you remember when he couldn't go to school for a year and all that sort of thing? That's why he's working. That's why he's working as a bin man now. Now, I don't mean to cast aspersions about bin men, but they haven't recently released many theoretical, things from the bin man community. I don't think they've cured many fucking diseases, or I mean, I may have it wrong. If anything, they're transporting it around. I don't want to, cast aspersions or anything like that, but I don't think there's that many bin men who have contributed to the betterment of society other than collecting rubbish. That's what I'm saying. Hey, man, do you know about the bin man who invented ... Yeah, but they're not all fucking doing it, are they? So the intervention by Play First UK, which includes 15 child psychologists and education specialists, and they haven't got a finger in the fucking pie, have they, that they want to get fucking apple juice all over and get a fucking grant, have they? This is why ministers have set up a 1.3 billion catch-up fund to boost learning among disadvantaged children. Where's all this fucking money gone? I thought when we went into this pandemic, we were fucking broke anyway. And then suddenly, the government seemed to have checked down the back of their metaphorical sofa and just coming out with all this fucking money. we couldn't get, we couldn't, before all this started, like, we couldn't, there's still potholes in the road and shit like that. We couldn't fund the NHS, and now we can't give enough money to it. Now we're giving, like, money away to fucking kids because they feel a little bit stressed because they haven't gone to school. What the fuck is going on? How can kids not feel stressed by not going to school? I don't understand that. That was the biggest stress in my life. Every time I used to come home from school, I'd whack my bag down, immediately get changed out of my school uniform, and be like, right, I don't have to deal with that shit. Put it to the back of a cupboard somewhere and just forget about it. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It just seems a bit wishy-washy to me. It's all about mental health, man. Hey, man, this is going to affect the kids for years. The kids I know don't seem to be that affected by it. It seems to be more the parents who seem to want their kids to be affected by it, so they can pinpoint and say, this is the reason why he's fucking semi-retarded now. I don't know. Anyway, this is all part of this was all part in the set out of of the Boris Johnson unveiling or going to unveil on the 21st. That's it. Yeah, this is the 21st, isn't it? Yeah. So shops and hairdressers, gyms, and outdoor hospitality, outdoor gigs, baby. This could be it. We could be making a break back to the outdoor gigs. He's released a 4-step plan to ease England's lockdown. So outdoor hospitality, outdoor gigs in April, notorious for April showers, obviously, in this country. That'd be nice, getting pissed on and electrocuted on stage. Jesus. Let's have a little bit more tea. So, there was a step-by-step easing to lockdown, which is going to happen. Apparently, on the 8th of March, all schools are going to reopen. March the 29th, outdoor gatherings of either 6 people or 2 households will be allowed. So you'll be able to get out there and choose 5 of your friends. If you've got 5 friends anyway, good luck to you. You'll be able to play outdoor sports facilities like tennis and basketball courts will reopen. For all you wannabe Jordans or Agassiz out there, I can't think of any more contemporary examples there. The second step from the 12th of April would see major parts of the economy permitted to reopen. So this is non-essential shops, outdoor settings like alcohol, takeaways, beer gardens, zoos and themes. So the beer gardens will be back open again, baby. And self-contained holiday accommodations such as self-catering lets and campsites. Not that anyone wants to go campsites, really, to be perfectly honest. I couldn't think of anything worse than going to a campsite in fucking April, to be honest. And the third step will come on the 17th of May, and the rule of 6 will be abolished, so you can just meet anyone. Basically, it's a fucking free-for-all. There'll be people fucking in the street giving, hand jobs. Up to 10,000 spectators can attend the very largest outdoor seated venues, like football stadiums. Fucking Northampton Town will struggle. I think Northampton Town be able to open on step 2, to be honest. Just you and 5 friends. Jesus. And these are the conditions. So the conditions of all of this, apparently, are the vaccine program that continues to go to plan. Hopefully, within the next month or so, they'll be giving 40-year-olds the vaccine. Old Benny boy, I'll be getting that. And I know there's people probably listening. Hey man, what are you getting the vaccine for, man? They're trying to control your mind. I don't fucking care. when it comes to it. If they want to try and control my fucking mind, good luck to them. That's what I say, because I struggle with it on a fucking daily basis. I have no idea how I'm going to react to any given situation. So if they can control that and rein it in a little bit, I'm perfectly happy for that, to have a more of a normal, less sort of like aggressive life, without telling people to fuck off or getting annoyed with shit that apparently doesn't matter. This is what Ben, I don't know what's wrong with you. Why don't you just calm down? It doesn't matter. It fucking does to me, sweater. It does to me. Yeah, so this is all of these considerations and future planning is apparently the vaccine program continues to go to plan. Evidence shows that the vaccines are reducing deaths and numbers requiring hospital treatment. Imagine that. Everybody got the fucking vaccine and then deaths just stayed the same, and they were like, oh, shit. Infection rates do not risk a surge in hospital admissions, and new variants do not change the risk of lifting restrictions. Are we still trying to save the NHS? Are we still doing that? Support the NHS? Woo! Are we doing that? Protect the NHS? That was the thing, wasn't it? Protect it. Fucking step back, man. Step back. I just want to get into the NHS. Step back, buddy. You step back. We're trying to protect the NHS here. Guards with fucking Uzis on the door or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, talking of hospitals, here we go. Oh, fuck's sake, Jesus. Everything you fucking click on, like, I say about this before, but this is a real dilemma. Every fucking thing you click on, there's automatically a video plays, or there's a fucking pop-up for a fucking... I just want to read the story, you fucking newspaper prick. This is the man who had a funny feeling while shopping told he was a dead man walking. Now, you don't want... by doctors, by the way. That was by doctors. It wasn't like the staff at the supermarket or shop where he was working. Where he's walking, I mean. Let's have a little bit of tea. Hang on. There we go. That's that finished. Right. So, a man who had a funny feeling in his chest while shopping was told by doctors he would only have 3 months to live unless he underwent major surgery. I imagine they didn't do that over the phone. I imagine he actually went into hospital for this. Fitness fanatic Carl Clark. It can't be that much of a fanatic. Ex-fitness fanatic who was stunned to learn he had a serious heart condition. A few months earlier, the 50-year-old experienced a funny feeling in his chest while walking to the shops and then riding his bike. Carl, who works for Liverpool Council, said he would sometimes feel out of breath just doing mild exercise. I'll get you there, Carl. I'll get you there. There used to be an advert on television, a man cutting his grass and suddenly getting chest pains. I felt like him. Did you? I had grass all over my fucking shoes. I was working 70 hours a week and the days were pretty long and stressful. After making an appointment with his GP, he was told his health would benefit if he lost some weight. He said, I've always trained, kept fit by playing squash, badminton. Okay, I like the odd pizza and Chinese takeaway, but I enjoy making homemade soups. Oh, you sound fucking dull as shit. What did you do today, Carl? I made some homemade soup. Oh, you got... Thank God you've only got 3 months to fucking live, that we have to listen to your fucking soup stories every 2 days. He said he was given dietary advice. Here, I start going out. Where is it then? After attending an appointment to have further tests by Carl was given the news that rocked him. He was completely straight with me, telling me that unless I had immediate heart bypass surgery, I wouldn't be here in 3 months. Fucking hell. So the geezer's like, I started... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Carl, 3 months to live. I started crying when he told me that, but I trusted him and valued his directness. You got 3 months to live. Jesus, how fucking... Just take it like a man, Carl. Take it like a fucking man. You got 3 months to live. Okay. What are we going to do? I've got 3... I might as well just pay off like 3 months, 3 months fucking council tax. I've got enough in the bank with that. Sell everything, and I'm fucking going travelling. See you later. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, you'll have to self-isolate for 10 days when you come back. I ain't fucking coming back. What would you do? This is interesting. It's interesting what you would do. Obviously, Carl here is, he's going to have this big revelation, right? He's going to rock his life. He's going to have his fucking, heart surgery or whatever. He spent 4 days in hospital and was told he was only allowed home when he was well enough to climb the hospital stairs. Get up there! Get up there! We need your fucking bed! I can't make it to the top. What are you, some sort of pussy? Get up them stairs! Just a fucking matron. Just a fucking staff nurse out there. One more step, pussy! One more step! Jesus. I don't know what I'd do if I was given 3 months to live. I have the romantic ideal that you're given 3 months to live and you do something amazing with your life. But I don't know. I imagine I'd just watch a few films, stay in, get to the last day, and I'd try to cram it, cram some sort of meaningful experience in there. I'd have about a week left and go, oh, fucking hell, I have so much shit to sort out. I left this till the last minute. I've had 3 months to get all this shit done. And and old Benny's left it till the last minute again. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. He said, before COVID, I was doing high-intensity spinning classes 5 nights a week, but now I walk my dog, go out on my bike and play football with friends. I bet that's a story he's going to fucking go on about for ages and ages, isn't it? I'm on statins for life, and I take a daily aspirin and a proton pump inhibitor, which is a medication that reduces stomach acid. Oh, Jesus. I've got a bit of stomach acid just lately. That's not giving me, that's not giving me fucking heart trouble, is it? Ben Briggs, given 3 months to live. And what did he do? He stayed in. He slept in most mornings. I suppose it's 3 months you've really made the most of your life over the last 3. Not really, no. I watched The Godfather a few times. I've watched Goodfellas. I've watched Fight Club. Watched all the films I wanted. Did you not go round, see friends, or spend time with your family? Nah, not really. Are you organised and got everything ready? Organised your funeral and things? Nah, I just I've just enjoyed myself. Jesus, 3 months to live. But it sounds like he's all right now and he's back to boring people. He's going to go on about that until he fucking dies, though, isn't he? Until he finally caps it. They got him in the photo doing a star jump now. I'm not sure that's really the best move for you, Carl, at the moment. But Jesus, yeah. He's just going to bore people. Do you remember the time when I was given 3 months to live? Oh, God, I couldn't believe it. And now it's a Westminster Hospital. And his friends are like, oh, fucking hell, this is the 50th time. I wish it had just fucking died. At least it'd be over now. At least we could have fucking buried him and buried this whole conversation. But now it's all about him every time he goes, oh, no, I can't eat that. Do you want a beer, mate? Yeah? Do you want... Oh, no, I can't have a beer because you remember that time when I was... Oh, fuck off. Somebody will end up knifing him in the throat. Anyway, yeah, there you go. It's interesting what you would do with 3 months left. I think, at the minute you can't do very much in it. I mean, it would be nice to do one of these things, like where you've got the film The Bucket List, where they make a whole, I'm going to put this on my bucket list. And they go round doing various things that they've always wanted to do. But in reality, nobody would really do that unless they had the money. Most people just go, oh, I've got 3 months to live. I'll just spend some time with my family then, and then just gradually get weaker. That's it. I'll just fade out, stop eating, lose a lot of weight, and eventually my heart will stop at the end of 3 months. So anyway, let's get on with that. I don't fucking know. Oh, shit, what are we on? We're on half an hour, people. That is it. 30 minutes is done. That was episode 187 of the Ben Briggs podcast. If you want to message me or contact me at all or tell me what you do with your last 3 months on Earth, it would just is podcast@benbriggs.co.uk. I will be back on Saturday, motherfuckers. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll speak to you then. Take care.